Hi guys. Okay, so please ignore my fantastic hair right now and everything. I just had surgery yesterday. I'm not even going anywhere today, but I figured I'd do a full makeup video because I need something to keep me occupied. So, I'm going to try not to talk so much so that I don't bore you. So first off, we are going to start with our Glorious Primer, which I swear by every makeup application. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere today, but we're still going to put it on. If you can see that, my finger was red before, but it's like a gel, and it goes on like silk. It's not that lotiony kind of primer, which I don't like. You're going to put this all over your face. Eyelids too. This is a face and eye primer. It will not bother your eyes, I promise. But you want that on your eyelids for your pigments that we put on after we do our face. Okay, so let that sit for a second and dry. My awesome look for today. Okay, so we're going to start with BB cream, which is my BB Flawless. I use honey, and all I do is I use this as a base for my makeup. So I just put a little bit. I use our foundation brush, and this is just going to pretty much just get painted on. Now, a lot of people like this as just a basic foundation, but it is the liquid, so it's going to give you more of that dewy kind of wet look, which I'm not a fan of, so I just use this as a base. And remember, with all foundations, make sure you blend your neck down. Okay, so there's our base. Now, I'm going to take, I started using this a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of cream foundation just because I have an oily face, so I can't cover my face with this. It just makes it worse. But I use the cream with one of our blending buds. I'm just going to get a little bit right on the tip. And I do this right underneath my eye, which will helps a little bit in covering the dark circles that I have. So just blot that on lightly. Like I said, for drier skin, this stuff is awesome, and you can use, you know, as a foundation all over. But I do have oily skin, so I try to stick clear of this. That's just going to help cover up just a little bit more. Okay, moving on to my pressed powder. I also use in Velvet, and my puff brush. And a little bit goes a long way, so just a little bit on your brush. And this stuff will cover anything. Any acne marks, blemishes, redness. Call it our Photoshop in a compact. Awesome. Okay, so moving on. I'm not a huge highlight contour kind of person, but I'm learning. So today I want to show you a little bit of what I do. I absolutely love bronzer. I use Hermosa. There's 3 different shades. This month for our kudos, you actually get a bronzer, a liner of your choice, which can be any of the eyeliners or a lip liner. We have 15 to choose from. And then you also get our exclusive lipstick, which I will put on at the end of this video so you guys can see that too. So bronzer is awesome. You kind of can't go wrong with it. You can do it as a look all over your face. You can use it as a highlight, which I've started to do now. So I'm gonna actually show you what I do. So one side is your matte side, one side is a matte side, one side is a shimmer. I kind of mix them together. We just put a little teeny bit, and you're going to go along your cheekbones. On both sides. And then you're going to take a little teeny bit, and you're going to go on the sides of your nose. And then you're going to focus up on the top, on your hairline, on your forehead. And like I said, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And then I take this and do just my jawline. And fill in a little bit more here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our concealer. Which, if you guys can see, this is a lot lighter than my skin tone. Put a little bit in the cap, and this is what I'm going to use to highlight. And like I said, this is just a simple way to actually highlight. If I can find my brush. There it is. So all I'm going to do is take a little bit, and then this is going to go right underneath your eyes. Just blend that down. And then you're going to do your nose, right under your nose, and your chin. And then you're going to extend this up. So it's kind of hard to do on an iPad because I didn't bring my mirror. Okay? So you can already see those lighter points in my face to kind of highlight. And if you want to take that and blend that kind of together, sorry, my fridge is loud. Take your puff brush and you can just go, and that'll just be, so you can blend that in a little bit more so it doesn't look as harsh. Okay? Awesome. So face is done. Let's move on to eyes. Now, I want to show you guys our newest cream shadow. I've taken some pictures, but I haven't had a chance to do a video yet. So this is the one that was just released on the 1st. This is Noble. You can see that. It's a darker, very, very shimmery purple, which, pumping in this video, you can see how shimmery it is because my pictures don't show as well. And like I said, I don't have a mirror, so we're going to do this in the iPad. Oh, also, this is our cream shadow brush. It's like that flat brush. Must have if you're using our cream shadows. And these go on silky smooth. They do not crease. They last all day. I promise you, believe me, I steered away from creams for a while because I hated that halfway through that day you would get that crease. These do not do that. I swear by them. And they will keep releasing the 1st of every month. We are going to have a total of 12 once we are done. So keep an eye every single month. Now, with all of our cream shadows, you can, do a very, very light layer, which will give that subtle color, or you can keep, adding more on, and it'll get a little bit darker. Now, I'm hoping you're going to be able to see this. Light's kind of bad. How shimmery that is. Gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. Okay. Alright. I just want to add a little bit more. I want it to look a little bit darker. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so since we're doing the purple, what did I do with it? Okay. Here's my Passionate liner, which is actually a purple liner, so we'll just go ahead and go with purple theme for today. I'm just going to do that right on my waterline. Okay. It's very subtle purple. It doesn't stand out too bad, which I like. Alright, so moving on to mascara. Our new 3D Plus. Amazing stuff. Up to 400% length and volume. Comes in this nice box. And then when you slide this out, you can actually open this up. And you're going to find this little pouch, which you can carry both your mascara tubes. When you move on to your second set, you can put liners in this, brushes, whatever you want. So definitely keep these because that'll be helpful. So 2 tubes. You have your longer one, which is your transplanting gel, and then you have the shorter one, which is your fibers. So we're going to open up both of these at the same time so we can get ready. We're going to do one eye at a time like usual. Alright. So up close and personal. And I already got something in my eye. So you want a nice thin coat on your lashes with the gel, but you definitely want to make sure that you're covering all your lashes so that when you put on your fibers, they have something to stick to. And don't forget your ones on the edges. And this is quite difficult in an iPad. Okay, so gel is on. I'm going to take our fibers, and you're going to focus middle to the end. Don't have to go all the way to your waterline towards your eye. That's going to keep you from getting fibers in your eye or anything like that. You want to stick to the middle to the end. And that's going to give you that volume. It's going to give you the length. Definitely focus on the ends of your lashes. And all I do is kind of take the tube and just go across like that, which is going to pull them off and stick them to the gel. So there we go. So that's just one simple coat. You can tell the difference. And it's still buildable, just like our previous mascara. So if you wanted to go for that second coat, then keep doing, your steps. We're going to let that dry for a second, and we'll go ahead and start on the other eye. I just like to let it sit and dry so that when you put that last coat of gel on, you're not going to pull your fibers off. And I hit my nose. It happens. Hopefully all that is covered because I can't really see. Alright, so gel on, fibers again. One simple coat. Now we're going to let that one dry too, so I'm going to go ahead and do my bottom lashes. Now I always said that I do not put fibers on the bottom. I actually started to because I kind of actually like the look of it. But it's the most simple thing in the world. So just a little bit of gel, and then I just add just a little bit of the fibers. So you don't have to crazy go over them, but it gives that little bit of length because I have baby lashes. And then just put a little bit of gel right over top. So I was going to try to make this quick. We're already at 16 minutes, but my knee's starting to hurt, so I need to lay that down. Okay. And then just to clean up, I'll just take my foundation brush and just kind of make sure I didn't hit anything. Of course I hit my nose earlier. Okay. Oh, we need to cover and gel. Cover and gel. Remember, don't forget to do that last step. It's the most important step you have, because this is going to seal in your fibers so they don't fall off, and you're not going to get little fibers on your face during the day. Promise, just this simple coat at the end is going to make a huge difference. And then you can also use your hair dryer, put that on a low setting, blow up on your lashes just a little bit, and that will help actually curl if you want to see that curl in them. So there we go. Now the last thing I want to show you is our exclusive lipstick that comes in our Kudos this month. This is Stuck Up, and it's a very neutral plain shade. I'm not a huge lipstick person. Look how gorgeous that is. So I want to show you guys actually what this looks like, because I got it a few days ago and I haven't even taken pictures or anything. And this will go perfectly with our pouty liner, which is a neutral color. Bree! Sorry if you hear my dog growling. She's a diva. Okay. See how gorgeous that is? That is exclusive. We do have 10 shades of lipstick coming out on the 1st, but this is not going to be available after August. So you have to get this Kudos bundle to be able to get this lipstick color, because it will not be available with the other 10 shades that come out September 1st. But like I said, I'm not a huge lipstick person, so I'm obsessed with this color just because it's that neutral kind of color. But I think that is it. We have full face done and everything like that. So if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. Any requests on certain videos to do, I'm going to try to get as many videos as I can, especially in the next couple of days because I'm off work. So let me know and send me a message if you need me. Have a great day, guys. Bye.